What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Now, this is a topic that I'm really excited to discuss. Tank said he is convinced that no rapper is better at rapping over R&B beats than Fabolous, right? And I think Fabolous probably has the deepest catalog of all the rappers, and I think he sounds extremely smooth over them songs, right? From Superwoman with Lil Mo to Throw It in the Bag with The Dream to So Into You with Tamia, even though it's not a R&B song. It's a rapper song, but it is an R&B type vibe, right? He was on Lil Mo's Forever. To heaven, home forever. I can't sing, but y'all, I wish I could. He had Traded All with Jagged Edge now. He was on Neo's She Got Her Own. And first of all, I feel like this song right here I'm about to name is a really underrated track. That Baby, was it Mike Shorey on there? Will you be my B-A-B-Y baby, baby? I think it samples that Michael Jackson. I can't help it, you know, I can't help it, and if I could, yeah. So I think Fab probably has the deepest catalog because he had a run where he was always on R&B singer songs because his flow and delivery wasn't overly aggressive. It was smooth and calm. And most dudes who rap smooth and calm have the best delivery over R&B type songs, right? I think another close second under Fabolous would be Wale. Mostly all Wale's hit records have always been songs that featured R&B artists that had an R&B feel to it, from That Way with Jeremiah, Chicago's own, and Morgan Park High School's own, right? Matrimony with Usher, to On Chill with Jeremiah, to Bad with Tierra Thomas. I remember that song, Is It Bad That, when that first came out, I was at Mississippi Valley State, and that's when, before I was a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, the Noose would stroll off that song a lot because it was smooth and the girls liked it, right? And they would shimmy off that song. Then he had the Lotus Flower Bomb before that with, was it Miguel? Then he had The Body. Baby, you got a body like a Benz. I just wanna drive it once again with Jeremiah, Diced Pineapples. And then a song I feel like should have gotten a lot more acclaim than it did, and it should have been more successful than what it was. The MIA, Since You've Been Away, Love's Been MIA. That MIA song with Omarion, fire, right? I think another person who don't get mentioned, who doesn't have this smooth and real like, he doesn't have the monotone type, real smooth and like real type lazy flow, Twister. But I know this is a Chicago dude, but y'all, if tell me if I'm lying. Twister always sounded good over them R&B type tracks, and he always made it sound good. From Just Gotta Make It with Trey Songz, Gotta Make It with Trey Songz, to So Sexy with R. Kelly. I know R. Kelly did some terrible stuff, but let's be for real, the song was fire. This is for them girls that be wanting a D, and this is for them girls who be loving a D. And this is for them girls that be riding that you're so sexy. Come on, man. Then he had Girl Tonight with Trey Songz. Cause when I touch her, she like, oh, that girl tonight. He sounded good over them. Then he had Make a Movie with Chris Brown. Yellow Light with R. Kelly. He had Weather. Chocolate Fees and Red Bones. If you ain't never heard that song with Twister and Chicago's own Johnny P, listen to Chocolate Fees and Red Bones. Then he even had Freaky Things. I think that was on the Word of Mouth album, Ludacris album. It was Luda, Twister, and Jagged Edge. What? And then he was on Jeremiah's Woo-Sa. Y'all know Woo-Sa. I ain't worried about no other bit. You got me. Come on. The Twister sounded excellent on there. Then he had a song with Jeremiah called Ladies. Sounded great. And Pope Pimp is really a player type song, not really an R&B vibe, so I didn't put that on here, right? Last but not least, you got to give it to Mace, too. Mace and Betha from the It Is What It Is podcast, but former superstar of the rap game. And he was Bad Boys. He was the heir to the throne after Big, after Big died. Mace had Sitting on Top of the World with Brandy, Only You with 112. Tell me what you want from me. That sounded like an R&B song for real. With Total, he had the You Should Be Mine with Brian McKnight. I don't think people remember Mace got a song with Brian McKnight, and the song fire too. Then he had Love Me, Hold Me, and whatever. I forgot how it go. But anyway, him in 112. Then he had Get Ready. That was off the Double Up album. That was the lead single off Double Up album that didn't do too well because Mace chose to go the Christian and gospel route. But that Get Ready with Blackstreet, right? And then he was on the Honey Bad Boy remix. Mariah Carey's Honey song, the Bad Boy remix. He was on that because Mace, and he always a dude that sounded comfortable over R&B type beats and songs because his flow and delivery was effortless. His flow was like water. And the monotone type style he had, you know, Loon had the same. Loon took that little flow too. I feel like he used that. I ain't gonna say took, but he gained inspiration from Mace with that flow, and that's why Loon sounded good over R&B beats, man. So all them dudes sounded great for real, man. Peace.